On Thursday, June 23, 2016, the British voters voted 52% to 48% to exit the European Union. On March 29, 2017, just over 9 months later, Prime Minister Theresa May triggered Article 50, kicking off 2 years of negotiations to hammer out Britain's EU withdrawal arrangement. How did this decision impact the Union and the rest of the country? If you are new to our YouTube channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell to avoid missing new content. Dinero Association will regularly add videos to keep you posted on the latest in business and finance. Why should we be concerned about Brexit? 2 lessons regarding the future of UK-EU relations surfaced in 2021, starting with the long and expensive task of dismantling 47 years of economic integration. COVID-19 epidemic and EU's withdrawal from the single market and customs union in January 2021 have similar financial repercussions. Conversely, British exports to non-EU nations fell by 7% in August 2021, while exports to the EU remained 15% below average. Britain and exit are combined in the phrase Brexit, which was coined by former lawyer Peter Wilding. In May 2012, he wrote on Brexit, "By Brexit, we mean Britain's decision to leave the European Union. Europe is the principal source of foreign investment for the United Kingdom, and EU membership has made London a global financial center. Many international corporations have threatened to leave the UK if Brexit is successful. The government predicts that Brexit will have a 4% to 90% negative economic impact, while the working class who see immigration as a danger to their jobs would profit from a successful Brexit. Young Britons considering studying overseas have expressed concern." What may have triggered Brexit? In 2015, the Conservative Party suggested a vote on the issue. In the countryside of England, the bulk of those who voted for Brexit were older, working-class people. It was argued that immigrants and refugees from less developed countries were stealing jobs and government benefits. Small businesses were also displeased with the EU's fee structure. It was also thought that leaving the EU would lead to more jobs. In the eyes of many, the United Kingdom provides more to the European Union than it takes in. Voters in London, Scotland, and Northern Ireland made up the bulk of those who supported staying in the EU. Free trade with the EU was welcomed, as it claimed that the most EU immigrants were young and ready to work when they arrived. Leaving the EU was widely viewed as a threat to the UK's international status. The effects of Brexit on the United Kingdom. Many enterprises have shifted to the European Union because of the sluggish economy in the United States. The main drawback of Brexit is that it will harm the UK's economic development. The ambiguity of the conclusion has been cited as the primary factor in this. Britain's economy shrank from 2.4% in 2015 to 1% in 2019 due to Brexit uncertainty. There's a 6.7% chance that the UK's economy will be slowed by Brexit during the next 15 years. Free trade agreements were assumed, but immigration restrictions were implemented. The pound declined from $1.48 to $1.36 on that referendum day. As a result, import costs will increase. It is still not back to pre-Brexit levels. Leaving the European Union will have a detrimental effect on the country's younger workforce. Germany is predicted to face a 3 million skilled workforce shortfall by 2030. After Brexit, British citizens will find it more challenging to obtain this employment. Recruiting skilled personnel has become more difficult for employers this year. Many EU-born workers have left the UK, as seen by the 95% drop in their numbers in 2017. Low and medium-skilled workers have been hit the hardest by this. Britain needs to negotiate new trade agreements with non-EU countries, with more than 40 trade agreements with 70 countries. The United Kingdom includes Northern Ireland. Even though it has a common border with Ireland, it is a part of the European Union. Because of this agreement, there will be no border between the two Irish republics. The Troubles, a 30-year conflict in Northern Ireland between Catholics and Protestants, may have been reignited by a customs border. After all, no border between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland was guaranteed in 1998. 9,300 daily commuters would have had to clear customs. This year's growth in the UK financial hub of London is expected to be close to zero because of Brexit. As a result of the Brexit vote, company investment decreased by 11% between 2016 and 2019. If a company does not speak English, it is less likely to use London as a door to the EU economy. A total of 5,000 customers were moved to Barclays Irish unit, while 10% of customers were moved to Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, and Morgan Stanley's new Irish units in the process. 100 bankers from the Dublin branch and 400 from the broker-dealer division in Paris were also relocated by the Bank of America. Scotland chose to stay in the European Union. For both the United Kingdom and Scotland, it was argued staying in the European Union was in everyone's best interest. It has pleaded with the British government for months to allow a second referendum to take place. Will Brexit change the way we live in the years to come? In light of manufacturers' concerns about customs delays and red tape, Brexit has been labeled one of the year's most significant challenges. The UK's exit from the Union has harmed the confidence of its 20,000 manufacturing businesses, according to Make the UK, a trade association representing the sector. Two-thirds of industrial firm leaders in a poll of 228 organizations 1 year after the transition phase concluded indicated Brexit had affected their business in a moderate or significant way. Customs delays caused by import inspections and changes to product labeling have already cost more than half of companies more money this year. Anyone can take unilateral action, such as stopping trade inspections between the United Kingdom and Northern Ireland. Under Article 16 of the Brexit deal, if they determine that the protocol produces serious economic, socio-economic, or environmental issues. EU-UK relations would suffer enormous setbacks if such limits were removed. Truss, who is largely expected to become the party's next leader, wants to remove the European Court of Justice's role as the last arbiter in disputes. Please share and like this content and let us know what you think by typing your comments below. Keep your notifications open, and I'll see you on our next video.